Oh, good afternoon. Oh God, I've got a oh no, I'm not organised. Sorry. I've bought. I don't know if this is going to work. A gorilla thing. No, I can't get this in the back of it. Apologies if anybody's coming in, and it's me fannying around. I was going to try and use this gorilla thing that I've bought. If I can get it set up. What's the thing? Oh, there we go. Oh, hang on. No, you can't. Now you can just see my middle. Oh, bugger. No, it's fallen off. Right, stuff the gorilla thing. You're going back to the top of the speaker for now because I can't get it. I can't get it to grip on the bloody phone. But I will get it set up for the next sales thing so that hi Paul, so that I'm not showing my shakes when I do the sales video. Oh, nanas. That'll do. That'll do. Can you hear all right? Let's get the chit chat up. Has anybody had a notification? I'm guessing people have. There's 5 there. Oh, there's mine. And I can get the chit chat. I hope everybody's okay. There we go. The chit chat. Sorted. Well, so what we've got. Oh, I've lost somebody already. It's gone down to 4. Hi, Karen. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you get on with some work, Karen. Brilliant, fabulous. Yeah, I went to 2 car boots this weekend. I think it's just the car boot stuff I've got laying around here. Yeah, my usuals, like a real local one, and then one that's about 25 minutes drive. So I've got a load of jumpers, but yeah, mostly cashmere mix. Hi Peter, you know I do that, so I'm probably just gonna bin that off, unless at the end you're like, oh, really want to see the jumpers? I'll show you the jumpers. Hi Gemily. Yeah, well, let's all just have a break. I'll tell you what, flipping heck, I was packaging. I mean, it's good. Sales really picked up yesterday after just grotty for days. Sup, Lex? Yeah, really picked up. So this morning I was flipping packaging for blooming hours. So I was all like, oh, I'll be out the house by, 9, 9:30. I didn't leave till like 11 or something. So, oh yeah, you can just have me on in the background. Yeah. So actually, yeah, well, what was my point? I've only listed, oh gosh, people messaging me. I've only listed 3 bits today, I think. So that's slacking because also I'm off to the special place tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be coming back with flipping armloads of goodies. So I really ought to be getting with this, but I'm tired as well, so I'm like torn between listing and having a nap. Oh, Henry, notifications. Right, so what I'll show you the clothes first. Hi Karen, hi, how's that it? 17 items in 2 weeks. I thought you were going to say you'd listed 17 items in 2 minutes. Oh, hi Lisa, hi Scooby Shaggy. Right, let's get on with this. Yeah, I'm going to do clothes first. I got a bit of, I tell you what, you just never know what you're going to find, because the Saturday car boot last week was, or the week before, whenever I went to it last, was, slim pickings. And to be honest, it was slim pickings again, but one of the pickings I'm pretty pleased with. So I did get the other, when I was in Exeter, I got a little outfit by Joseph Ribkoff, a vintage one, and I was looking at a rail. Hi Julie. Oh, you're in Spain. Quick view from Spain. Wow, whereabouts in Spain are you? That's lovely, isn't it? I'm in Reading. Yeah, so another Joseph Ribkoff. It's so bizarre. They had a rail and half of it was just crap. And then there's this Joseph Ribkoff couture vintage dress. You're like, the fuck is that doing in there? Apologies. Well, I don't really apologise actually for swearing. It's just what I do. Oh, I don't know if you can see that label. Yeah, Joseph Ribkoff is apparently, oh, it's probably useless, like a Canadian brand. But this is Joseph Ribkoff couture, which I'm assuming is a bit better. flipping chuffed to bits with this. UK 14 and is about 12 to 14. Oh, lovely. Enjoy, Julie. Yeah, check this out, because it's a highly saleable kind of, you know, something that people would want to wear now. I haven't, Sue, Auntie Sue, if you're watching this back, I haven't got my little stool, so I can't, don't you start, Lex, so I can't show you. Hi, Amy. So this is as good as it's getting. But yeah, I mean, brilliant, eh? And also, I looked them up, and I think I've put it on for about, oh yeah, what did I pay for it? £2, I think. Yeah, and I think I've put it on for like 50. I might have, I've gone through a thing, yeah, isn't it gorge? And it's stretchy too, so that helps as well. Yeah, I've gone through a thing today. I started last night, I think, sticking best offer on some stuff that I'm just not sure about. At the moment, I've done a load of auctions this weekend as well, and it's all working, like, i.e., apart from one person, they've all paid, so I'll probably fall out of love with best offer again. Higher in amount, or you want me to go on my tippy toes? How's that it? Do you mean higher in amount or higher tippy toes? I can't do tippy toes. You sold on those, yeah, 30 going. That's what I'm expecting. My vintage stuff quite often does go abroad, so yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. And then, oh, I was in town yesterday with some friends. Yeah. And I paid up for a Laura Ashley dress. Have you seen Laura Ashley dresses? I've got some on at some stupid amounts. You know, vintage 80s Laura Ashley dresses. I've put some on at about 50 quid. I'm finding my feet still with the vintage dresses. Like, I'm like, should I put them on for 20, 30, 40? I've sold them at 40, but I don't know. If I'm going to get more, I want them turning over. Yeah, so I've got a couple of Laura Ashleys on at 50, because I've seen some people have sold them for £100, and like, the frick do they manage that? And so I paid up for this yesterday. I was in town, and it was £8. I just wanted something to buy. You know how it is when you're like, oh, I haven't found anything. But yeah, classic Laura Ashley. Check out that. Is that a sweetheart neckline? I haven't used that in the description actually, but I probably should have done. It's got a fantastic back bit to it. The bows, pretty awesome. Laura Ashley slow to sell. What, vintage Laura Ashley? Because this is like an 80s job. Yeah, normal Laura Ashley. Although, having said that, I did sell a big grey cardi today. I posted off, and I think 25 or £30. It wasn't even cashmere, I don't think. I think it was just a big woolly cardi. Yeah, flipping love this. Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? So, yeah. We'll see. I don't know how those people are getting that amount. Or if they're just like, well, I'll sit on it and I'll take it to my grave if you're not going to pay that amount. Maybe they're doing that. Maybe that's what I need to do. And then, yes. Yeah, God, I'm not with it. Yesterday, Sunday, I was at the car boot, at the bigger one, and it was a rail of stuff. I had to, like, you couldn't even get to it. I had to, like, tread over a load of boot sale stuff, well, you know, hop over it to get to the rail, and the women that were looking after the store were right up, you know, up there, and I was like, oh, how much, oh, can't sell Laura Ashley for toffee, but we just bought another one for £1. What, do you mean modern Laura Ashley or vintage Laura Ashley? Because you should be able to sell the vintage stuff. But again, like, probably that cardi that I sold was, despite the fact that it was Laura Ashley, because it's a modern one, it was just a fabulous cardi anyway, like long line, you know. So I'm just distracted by chat now. Yeah, so I found got to the rail, and then all these dresses, I'm like, oh, these are vintage dresses. And I said, oh, how much? And I thought it said £2 each, and I thought, I was looking at them, these are pucker. She can't have said £2 each. So I got a note out, and I was like, how much? And it was £2 each. And I was like, oh, I'll have them all then. Like, I thought I had 4 actually. Oh, I have. I've got one over there. So I mean, these are just. So this was the one on the thumbnail. They're flipping amazing. £2 each. Check this. Check it out. Oh my God, it's so, oh right, this is when I do need a store, because I'll show you the bottom, because it's got that kind of lacy trim going on down there. Isn't that fabulous? Yeah, and it's Dandy by Bergtex. So is that the modern Bergtex that's obviously been going that long? Because this is definitely 70s, 60s or 70s. Yeah, see that label, isn't it fabulous? Oh, is it an Empire dress? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, getting caught in my wicker. Isn't it gorgeous? So gorgeous. Yeah, £2. Yeah, so there's that. And then these, oh, I'm getting my wicker out of the way, otherwise I'm going to get caught. Oh, check this out. It's just, oh, I wonder if I've lost the hook and eye bits. Oh, no, I don't think I have actually. No, they're there. Sorry. Funning around with the hook and eyes around the neck bit, because it's just too amazing. Right, here you go. Check it out. The sleeves, and again, like a really, really long one. Yeah, I can't. Really, really long. It's so 70s. You think it is kind of fuckly, but it's so freaking 70s. And is that an open? Oh no, there's a zippy bit there. So there's like hook and eyes there, and then there's a zippy bit in there as well. And this one, who's this one by? I just think they're amazing. Good old polyester. Oh, I can't find the. They all had amazing labels. I thought maybe this one hasn't got an amazing label. Might have something somewhere. Maybe not. But it's just the style. You know, that right round the neck. Flipping Jesus H. Amazing. So yeah, £2. And then this one, the label, great label again. This one is Choubette of London. And I looked up a Choubette dress, and somebody had sold that for $7.75 plus shipping. I don't know how they did that. This is like a halter neck. So again, it's like 60s, 70s evening dress. You sold a Choubette. What did you sell yours for, Lex? Just couldn't believe it when you said £2. I just think they're gorgeous. Absolutely lush. And then the last one. Lex, what did you sell your Choubette for? This one, which I think is also quite a good, about 30. Yeah, it's what I don't know where I am yet with my, because I'm quite happy to take the P and sell it to somebody abroad on GSP. Depends, you know, whether I want them to turn over quick or whatever. This is a Mr. Darren. That's a bit squidgely, but yeah, a Mr. Darren. Oh gosh, they're just brilliant. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And it's got like this extra kind of courtesy frilly skirt thing over the top. Hi Tap Battler, you're just in time to catch the end of the vintage dresses. Yeah, well, happy with all of those. Yeah, and they will all be going on for 30 or 40. I'm sure. Oh, have I already got? No, I don't think I've already got one on. If I go higher, then I'll do my best offer. Right. Okay, yeah, I'll just show you some bits and bobs from the Car Boot Saturday. I picked up, I think I paid £2 for this. Oh, hi Karen. Yeah, I saw somebody else like sort of grabbing a Michael Jackson like vinyl, an album at another car boot, and I thought, oh, that's interesting, but I had my arms full of wicker or something. But anyway, I saw this one, I think it was £2, it's in mint condition. I think it just goes for 15 quid, but I quite enjoy selling that actually. Got a Scrabble Deluxe. I think I paid £2. It's that one with the turny table inside, and I think, yeah, it's quite interesting old inside. I think, oh, I can't remember now. Might be a £20 or something. Yeah, it's got, oh, whoa. It's like bobbly, and it's, yeah, it's nice. And then it, I guess it must turn on that somehow. But check out the, look, it has little scory things on the tile holders. Quite. I always think these sorts of things really should go for higher than they do. It's a bit like Art Deco pottery. It's just sort of, you know, a bit of a shame. But then it's whatever's fashionable. I've got a budget, but it hasn't, it's only the budget thing inside, and I paid £1. She was asking £2, and I said, they said, oh, I think you can get the refills. And I said, oh, would you take £1? As, you know, hasn't got any of the budget things in. Yeah, so because I haven't got any like stuff with it, accessories, then this will just go on for 15. It's just bread and butter, isn't it? Can't spell, almost. Yeah, this little lady was 50p. State of her as well, but she's lovely. 15. Oh, the budget. Everything about her needs a wash. She needs a good scrub, but she's lovely. She's I love her shoes. You see, there's like plasticky. They're plastic shoes, the original shoes. Just sort of recognised her, and then I looked on the label, and it says Fisher Price 1984. So I think when I've cleaned her up, she'll probably go on for 20. She's very nice. When did I get this from? Oh yeah. This, I'm assuming, is a fruit bowl. Lex, you'll probably know this. It's flipping heavy for a fruit bowl. But I'd seen it the week before. I think he had like, it was probably only £1.50. I probably just couldn't, oh, you're off, Peter, see you later. I probably just had my arms full or something, because I liked it before, but I didn't want to pay the money for some reason. So, yeah. I think it's 80s, to be honest. But also it was a bit mucky around here. But when I went to this stall on Saturday, it was like everything's half price, so it was 75p. And the little trick, this was all a bit, there was like grime and sort of almost rust on all of these. I didn't have any chrome cleaner, and I looked up, and there's a cheap trick. You get tin foil and just put it under the tap, and you just rub that on it, and it all comes off gorgeous. I was really impressed with that. Anyway, yeah, I think it's an 80s fruit bowl. It's got to be, hasn't it? What else would it be? And flipping heavy. Who should I ask about this? Kelly. Kelly, you'll know. So I'll probably put it on for 20 quid. Roulette wheel. Yeah, ball going around there. Right. Okay, then yesterday, I don't think I've cocked up on this. I've got some sealed Laura Ashley, sealed in their packet, not used, Laura Ashley curtains, and I got them for £14. She only knocked £1 off, but Indy, if you're watching, I've got curtains. I think I've put them on for something like really high, like 70 with best offer, because I assume it'll find its price then. They are unused, they're all completely, you know, not used inside. She said she paid about 80 when she bought them. I don't know how long ago that was. So we'll see on that. Hopefully you'll be seeing that in a sales video. Boom. Right. Now, after clearing out some space in the garage and getting rid of all those bent bamboo magazine racks, I don't know what my issue is. I can't, well, I was consciously trying to not pick up big things. I couldn't seem to stop I can't stop myself, especially when they say, oh, it's, you know, it's cheap. So one thing I got, although, yeah, is this. I remember my great aunt, oops, who lived in Kent, had our knickknacks on one of these on the wall. Freaking amazing. Yeah, Auntie Edie had one of these. I think it's fabulous, and it was 50p. I mean, for goodness sake, you can't not, can you? I think it's, I can't remember if it's 70s or 80s. I'm aiming to try and sell it for, yeah, I keep doing this to myself, getting these large, annoying to post, annoying to store items. Can't seem to stop it. It's like, I don't know, it's like self-harm, isn't it? Why am I doing it to myself? I don't think I could find solds, but I'm putting it on for 20 quid plus shipping, so yeah. Then yesterday I was looking at something, and this guy, yeah, big poly roller, this guy was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh no, I was just looking at the stall underneath, but I'd almost left his store. I was trying to move away, because I'm like, I don't need any more big items. And then he went, oh, you can have that for 50p. I said, oh, well, I'll have to have it now then, won't I? More bloody bamboo. Jesus H. Can someone just come round and stop me doing this? But it's 50p, so I had to. Jesus H. I can't even remember. I've already got this on, but I can't. Something highish, 25, 30, something like that. Probably with best offer on, because I'm realising, well, maybe if I put best offer on, I might actually get rid of some of these big items. I mean, I do love it. You could stick it's a little one, so you could stick a plant on it or something, but I just, you know, for the I could just stick a jumper on that goes in a poly mailer. Why am I doing it to myself? Well, there you go. One last thing, I think. Got this from my 50p man. It's not vintage. I don't think it's vintage. Yeah, the dog Wicker. I know. I'm following like apartment therapy hashtag as well on Insta, and oh god, they keep showing these apartments with all this bamboo and, you know, and just like a lovely big what they call like rubber plant, and yeah, I could really go for that look, but oh, I don't know. Yeah, so this thing, I'm pretty sure it's not vintage. I had to say to him, what? I thought I knew what it was. It is a plant pot, but I'm also advertising it as like a statement ornament. Yeah. Check this out. And it ain't small either. Look at that. See, it's got that baggy stuff in, so you could put a plant in that's got like plastic lining. But and some of the wicker has like broken off. If somebody says, oh, they're in Matalan or something, I'll probably, well, I won't cry that much because it only costs £2. But yeah, isn't it? That's the bottom. Yeah, I haven't seen anything like this. Yeah, what do you think though? I mean, I might be totally wrong. I'm just guessing it's modern because of I don't know why, but because of the plastic liner. But yeah, where? Why though? Like, where has somebody bought this from? Because I've never seen anything like it. But you could have a plant in it, but you could really have that as like statement ornament thing. And again, I'm going to need a freaking big box and a lot of careful packaging for this. But it's different, isn't it? Yeah. But but for God's sake, I've just got rid of 4 magazine racks to make some room in the garage, and I just fill it up in one trip. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool though, it's cool. Right, that's it. I need to do some listing. So, yeah, sales picked up. I hope all your sales are picking up. Everybody's sales all right? Very busy today. I've actually, the other week, the post office gave me some of those grey sacks because it was when I came back from holiday. They gave me some grey sacks because I dropped so many parcels off. And then I thought, oh, I won't need them usually because I go more regularly. And today, I mean, after complaining at the weekend, a full bloody grey sack. Meh. Oh yeah, because you haven't hardly been listing. There's probably a correlation there. Yeah. And I don't know what I'm doing. No sales yet today from Karen. Drafted 32. Bloomin' Henry, you are a listing machine and I'm gel. Yeah, I need to get on with listing. Let's all get on with listing because then it's school pickup as well. Best on eBay since starting. Whoa. I guess we'll see that at the end of the week, Tap Peddler. Yeah, I tell you what though, freaking most of my stuff was throw it in a poly mailer. It was so good, and it really made me think I shouldn't be picking up big, awkward to package stuff. Yeah. Right, see you later. Bye, have a good day.